All right, good morning from this sunny morning over here in North. Did you guys have a good weekend? Okay, great, wonderful. All right, before we continue, let's do what's required. Please read this risk disclosure disclaimer. Trading any financial markets, very dangerous. Practice before you do it. Make sure you trade with the money you can be without. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't have a license for that. This is not for education. This is not educational institution. Whatever I say over here is just my opinion. Just again for me. You need to make your own opinion. All right. If you don't pause this, there's under the video there's a risk disclosure disclaimer. So we can continue. Let's go to daily. Let's welcome 5 new subscribers. Got over the weekend. Well, since I wasn't here, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They are welcome. Okay, let's daily. They went up, but they're pulling now. They're saying like Dow is 200 down or something. Still overbought territory. Maybe they're just waiting for this hole to come up there. So it becomes something like this. Hopefully they just pull to here. However, caution is there. Maybe something else is coming. Who knows? Also, Wall Street is getting a lot of money, so they're just pushing up there. And we are not that far from the top. I mean, not far. Not that far. Only 300, like 310, 20 points. That can happen in a day. Alright, so we'll just go again day by day, bar by bar. Did anything happen overnight? I didn't see in a point of figure, so nothing there. "30 minutes we were very close to candy store, but it's turning around, and we almost touched, well, we touched over here in 5 minutes at 7:16, 7:10, whenever what that was. We touched, pulled back, pushed even further down. And then though we have a lower low, look at the relationship to of blue line to the yellow, was further, and there was a nice bounce. Though there was a bounce over here too. Okay, another one worked. Candy store signal in 5 minutes. Alright, what does ES say? Nothing, just got in the middle of the band and staying there, going up and down. Okay. Though in ES we are still in a red zone. Look at how long we've been here. Wow, since 3:44 we got into that red zone and wouldn't come out. Look at that, just staying in there. That was pretty powerful there. They're trying to come out here. Let's go on 2-minute chart. Above and below hold. There was not some action, there was no action actually there, anyway, some down here and then. Okay, so we'll just go as usual. We're gonna look on this middle line. Let me just make it just a full line. Solid. Alright, so we're gonna have a middle line. We are above middle line. This white here is halt, and we have this red line that represents the market and price. So everything's for long. All we are waiting, just like here. Let me make this bigger. A nice pullback. Didn't even touch the middle line. That would be better if it touched. A red one stays above. Orange is 8. And there's that pullback to the middle line. So even if we bought where the bar closed, 91.44, 49, that's a 5 points. All right, there's this signal again that where 8 and the middle line are almost together. That one a lot of times works. There's that pullback to 8 and then continue up there. So that's all I look over here. I want to just everything in order. I want a nice pullback without bringing this red line under if it's for long. Buy like here and then let it go at least either 8 or either this red line. If I think it's gonna go further, then I keep it like this here, then I will keep it. But if I can do 3-4 trades like this here, totally fine in a day. Like here is one. There's another one here, which they continue down, but they return. You know, they'll do sometimes just like this. Even if we bought over here, still was good. And then there was this trade. I mean, this one here, where 8 and the middle line are together. And got to watch always where the halt is. Though they're coming down, a lot of times this is not down market. We are about halt everything. I mean, both these lines, middle line 8 and the red line. Sometimes they'll go with hold, but that's when we are watching markets. We're just a little bit careful. For now, everything's long. Don't like to buy here, even if they're gonna go there, just if they prove me wrong, cost a lot of ticks to prove me wrong, so rather wait for some good pullback signal. Is the sound okay? Can anybody hear me there? Is the sound okay? Thank you, Christine. All right, so nothing new. We'll wait for them to open. Before we continue, there's a 7 more minutes. I got this settings for oil, CL. So I'm testing this, but looks really great, absolutely great. I put up and down lines, they're same numbers, same settings, but they plot different. You can see over here how they're different. And also you can go, you can go just with the upper one and get your trades. It's like if this white goes under this trade, saying I'm down, then we are waiting just for pullback and in the first trade, and it's happening, it's down. Vice versa, goes up there. I like if it doesn't break under, which this one did, but we know that continues here. They went up there, and usually first pullback and then continuing in the trend. Continuation in the trend. With the stop would be down here. You can the trader can put over here too, but it's better here. Gives a little bit extra play, but majority of times this just works out. Let's see over here. They gave us up there, but they never made a pullback that this white stay above and then continuing direction. So now we have a different direction. It's down. This would be down, but I don't like how that was set, the price how it set itself, but this was still down. Even if the stop was a couple of ticks above, there is in our direction, then they changed. Let's take a look over here. It was down. This one didn't work. It went up above. Okay, we never got set for long. This was already down a couple of bars. Or you can go and have both of them to agree that they are synchronized. They are under red line, both of these. That could be signal. He was a little bit play. They couldn't make a decision until I hear, and there's a little pullback and continue down. But it's very easy to spot the spot that direction. Here's again, we know they're down, there's a pullback, and this was not a trend. I mean, very easy to spot. It is, Christine, it's very very interesting. Here's another one. Even both lines are in a, they're synchronized, up arrow and down one. Plus we got a pullback, and then they're both under the red line. Perfect. And this was 39 to 19. So around 20 cents they're usually, I'm getting always that number. What happened here? Change of direction. You can easily see when it's change of direction. If this upper line or bar one, but the upper one could be just enough on the chart. It's under the red or over. Once the gut's over, we know it's long. And there is for a few ticks. Even this one was above confirmation. Here's two, a little bit choppy, but still down with this stop. Sometimes they'll just play like this, continue, look at the double top. But as soon as white one comes under, that's also stop. You can go with the stop, even if the trader went here long, the stop would be in this one. So in this case, 25, 17, so 8 tick stop. That's not bad at all. And you can see here, nice one. Here's another one. Here's another one. It's very nice. A little system, very simple, clean chart. Most of the signals work. Even right now. Even this signal is newer, the price is now working. Here's and then the targets also, you could go with the target to the white line. That would be like a first target. If also look left, there's a first one there, second one, so on. Easily to spot the targets. Alright, ding 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 ding. Let's see what they're gonna do now. Let them go. It's a Monday morning. I'll let them go for, yeah, there is a middle line pullback. Let's see what they're gonna do. What's just the 5 doing? 5 is just going long. Alright, we got to watch on Tori. Tori is hitting a halt. Just hit halt and then pull back. So if it pulls back to the middle line on a Tori, that's a 48. which was right here, 48 right there too. You know what? This is a little bit riskier, but I'm gonna go in on that middle line. I got filled at 51, which is fine. And the target again, red line, 59. Can we hit that 59? Can you give us a good trade right there? Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, 32 ticks. Oh, can I ask for more? First trade. Took us a few seconds. That's all I wanted, just because everything was set. Red above 8, 8 above middle line, and we're above hold. And we saw on 30-minute chart, it was hitting that 48. And the trade was just to this trade, so it was wonderful. I did advertise a little bit on Google over the weekend. That's why I got a few extra new subscribers. If could help just one more guy, that would be great. Alright, like this, I don't care, they can go to the moon without me, I'm fine. Made 32 ticks, so now it's, let me just wait for them and see what's going on. So like right now, middle line, it's above 8. Unless 8 goes above the middle line, it's not synchronized. It's not good trend. You see, we got over here trend all the way from here, from this bar. It was nice trend, up and down, but it was nice little trend. Alright, we're very close there. If they start pushing, we could go into a candy store. We didn't get to any of those really nice ones. Lately they're just touching. I was on 5-minute chart. They're just touching, that's it. Like right now, if the buy would turn around and hit 8, then I would buy. And I would just go with first target would be that middle line, green one, and then red line. But this is out of sync, so don't like it that much. Alright, here's a good. If they can come back to 8, that would be great. Even bring 8 now above middle line. Come on, give us another trade. I just don't like here, like I said, if it turns around and it goes opposite direction, just too far to prove me wrong. So I would rather here, from here, and then prove me wrong. It's much cheaper. So patience can bring great trades. Otherwise, if they continue up, we know we're gonna be selling very quick. Oh yeah, look at them, come on. Almost a little bit more than candy store, still not touching. Still not touching. Come on, a little more push there. Alright, there's a candy store signal, so if they can push with that price above, we're gonna start selling. I'm gonna start selling, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's a nice one. If they can touch yellow at least. Nice candy store signal. I don't wanna sell here, that's too early. Then at least need to touch that yellow. Let's see what's here's on 5 minutes too. Candy store, so they need to touch that yellow. 30 minutes we're very close to hold, so they may go to on 30 minutes. They may go all the way to about 90, 92.30, 92.15. Somewhere that area. Let me see. $92.16 it's right now. Hold on a 30-minute chart. There's we love that. And we are just at 90, 91, 96, 97. So there's another 17, 18 points. They could run up there. Okay, on a 5 minute, 92.04, it's a yellow. About 92.04, 92.05. Not touching yet. So if they would pull down to 8, and then I would buy it and go long. But looks like they won't. They'll just continue. Okay, there was a good one to sell. Touching the yellow, but not yet, because we said it's going to hold 92.15. That's another, wow, look at that, 8 points, 7, 8 points. We even got the red line above upper yellow. Not that interested to buying here on the middle line. I would be more interested buying an 8 for that pullback and then go long. If they continue long, it's gonna be 92.15 target. If they continue long. look at that. On the 5 minute, green bar closed exactly on the yellow, which according to 5 that was a sale, and then for this nice pullback. But I'm watching on Tori. I would rather see them 92.15. That would be a nice little longer trade, and then start selling. Alright, it's perfect green, red. Hopefully we get green again. If it pulls back to 8, that's where I'm buying, which is now at 91.85. The target would be wherever the red is. So I'm just gonna go and set up there a buy, just in case they decide to come there. Because if this is the top, they from here start continuing short, that's far away from where I want to buy it. Even if I would be long over here, no further than 92.15, but first target would be this yellow, just in case. That's a still nice trade. Like a 9 points or so, or at least put some trailing stop, not to go against me. They can now start pulling sideways and then continue long. What's a daily? Daily we are green again. I look at the point and figure. It's also candy store. Right, 8 is a little bit higher. Maybe they're waiting to squeeze that price. Red, middle line, and 8. So now my buying would be 91.90. They're gonna push a little bit yellow down under that, but that's fine. I'm gonna make this chart a little bit bigger, since we know what's going on there. So here's the top of this green. That's the top where I'm gonna start selling. Top of this green, that would be 16. Let's put the sell. Maybe they're gonna reach me there since they couldn't buy. Alright, so that's a hold on 30 minutes. Can I get it? They just won't. That's a hold right here. There should be some pull back. All right, there's a sale. Target would be to the middle line. Wherever we can reach that middle line right now. 92.03. Now, if they go against me, I'm just gonna go and then once I see where the bar closes, I'll just go and average my price, which I don't mind, just make more then. All right, look at that middle line is still a bit higher. It should be 475. That's my target. The middle line was a little bit above. I don't care even if they go against me. I can just come out right now, it would be fine. But let me see if they can reach over here. You know what? They're like wanna, not don't wanna. I'll just come out. Which is I don't care. They wanna, they don't wanna. Still was good profit. And they're reaching right now. But I didn't want to risk anymore. Like I said, you know, if I would see that it's not doing, they should just be coming down. Forget it. So this would be better buy. This would be good buy over here. Come out when they hit that middle line. Buy. Even better buy would be at 8. So I'll wait for 8. If they can reach 8 again, then I would buy with a target of a red line. So we'll see what they do. Only thing about this trend, as I said earlier, middle line, it's between red and 8. Should be red line, 8, and then middle line. Then it's like here, nice trend. Now we have these big bars, big movements. All right, 290 points in like 18 minutes or so. Okay, come on down. Come on down. Yeah, you can reach 8. Which 8 could end up with the bottom of this green, which is 99. There's, now you want to turn around. Come on, 8 is a little bit higher. What's with the Tory? That's there. They hit that hold, and then there's that resistance, which doesn't mean that it won't go further, but just for now it's resistance. Meaning on 2-minute chart they need to bring this upper blue inside this band, yellow band. Let's make a buy at 8. A little bit riskier trade, like I said. The middle line is between 8 and the red line, but it's worth taking. It's also perfect for the price to turn around. It's about 85–90% of this green body. Alright. Well, they don't want to fill us up. Alright, there's a perfect 8 and the middle one together. That's a perfect buy. So that's 904, 905, just say 905. And then I would make a target to the red one, which is 14 and a quarter. But I don't know if you're gonna get a chance. Okay, so we'll be, if they close this bar above yellow, then there's gonna be selling. I don't want it's too early in the game. Not even a minute in this bar. Or if they come to this point right here, which is 27, and the bar is not even closed yet, I would sell it. So let's just put that there, sale. 27 even. And if they come to 8, that's going to be a buy. At 27 is a sale. Even yellow, upper yellow line zone, it's at 27. They come to 8, 9207, that's a buy for me. With a target to red one, which is 19, if I buy it. If I sell it, target could be first trade and then second the middle line. So got to go in front of the market and see what we know. If I get filled where I'm going. See, at this point, this is what market is telling me. And if nothing happens, nothing happens. What I'm gonna do is just, I don't want to in this get in the middle and then get proven wrong. Just too much to carry. So if my target here is, now we're gonna move our buy target to middle line, 8 is there. Just follow there. If my target was a daily 300, I'm 290 points, I'm just fine. So if I exactly want to make it 300, but I need 2 more ticks. If it was 500, there's 1 more trade. If it was 1000, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3 trades. I got to look for good ones. Alright, we are loaded there, we got filled. Just gonna, because this is different order, take it out. Alright, my target, look at where the rate is, came down a little bit. So 16 is my target. I got filled at 10.5, so 5.5 points. And there's 8. They pushed it even a little bit further down, which could be good buy for another contract. And this one is going to get a little bit less. Target just somewhere in the middle. That's a big push down, which is fine. Are they coming to the halt? Didn't expect that. However, we're gonna move our both targets to the middle line. We are still above our average buy. Didn't think they would go this deep. Okay, red line is still above 8. So that's what happens when it's out of sync, those lines. They can just turn like that. But we'll just be patient. Oil gave us again good signals. Alright, maybe we're gonna get lucky there. Looks like. Alright, one is out. Can we get another one? Come on, make that push there. They were together. Alright, if they're playing like that, let's just, okay, right there. I'm just more than happy, made a few extra ticks. Now we're to 325 points. I don't care they do this, I didn't know it's gonna do, you know, I was expecting to the middle line. So, great trade. Red still stayed above 8. So any pullback to 8 is good buy again, especially to hold as long as this red line stays above 8. If they continue up, you know, 27 is target again. But I would rather buy it again at 209, 210. I mean 92.10 to go again there where we got out. they reach the target there, up there. So you see what happened. Blue came into under the upper yellow, and now they're continuing long. So that's what they like to. They show the signals, pull, go sideways, so make some pullback, bring the upper one into the zone, and then we can continue, give us another signal. If they give us again signal, we got to watch out. They may be pulling back, going opposite direction. Maybe 30 minutes. That's a straight up. Look at 5 minutes. They've been here for a long time. Since here, since 8:40. Again, candy store. If they start hitting with the price yellow, I'm gonna sell. Let's just make a sale over there. Bar is about to close. I'll move my target higher because next bar can go higher. So just because they didn't reach, and there's, okay, so this would be sell. Sell would be now at 40, 92.40.5. Good buy would be in this area here, 92.15. I would rather sell than buy, just because 8 is under the middle line again. Oil gave us again good signal for so we went long. Here's that first one with the stop would be the best here, but it's fine here. They're just too close, a little bit better, and this here will be great, which worked out, especially this one. If I would go on a second signal, the stop would be under this here. But on the first signal, either here or here. So if we went on the first signal, would be say 25, and now it's 25. So 25, 250 a contract. On the second signal, or on the first signal was 24. That's a 25. Second signal 25.10, so that would be 20 again. Alright, so I'm there, I'm in a trade there. Alright, still a bit further up there. Looks like we're gonna have to manage this. Didn't look when the bar was closing. I would move my sell again to the yellow, unless I was into the market before even that. I didn't look there. I was occupied with the CL. Alright, target over here would be middle line for now, unless it could be possible they're gonna be coming even further. But for now, I'll just go to the middle line. It's 30 and a quarter. 8 would be second target. Third target would be hold. Alright, not bad, not bad. Here's extra few ticks. Could come right now out, and if 300 was my target, it would be much more than that, which is great. You take when they give you. The target is 500, we're going to be very close. Alright, there's there. Come on, sweetheart. Get us. Oh, love you. Uncle Joe loves you forever. 515. So if it was 500, there's extra 3 ticks. And what did we make? 3 trades. So we pay the commission to broker. There's again a few pennies extra above 500. This is like 4 and something. If I'm counting correctly, I think we did 3 trades. But that doesn't matter at all. It's just right there, profit is there. It was very easy trading this morning. Just to know this system. I just think it's easy to use. It's easy to understand. Again, if you didn't download the signals for this system, Candy Store Supreme, please go under the link and download. It's free. Alright, so they may even hit 8, who knows. Wouldn't be surprised if they would go even higher and then turn around and go down. Wouldn't be surprised at all. Alright, this could be a buy over here at that middle line, 29.75. There's a 8 over there, or wait for the 8 to touch 8 during the bar's lifetime, and then just go market and buy it, because if they come down, the 8 is going to come a little bit lower. So if I was patient on this big red bar, I was buying a little bit here, but they pushed. So in case you end up like this is great buy over here. Can they go lower and prove you wrong? Come to here? Yeah, of course. But according to this system, it was just great. And then at least to the middle line target. So a couple of seconds before this bar closes, just buy. That's all too. And 10, that was 8 points. If they push this bar all the way up here to upper yellow, I will sell that all over that one. It hits that yellow ball all over. However, they're not there. They're closer to 8. So if next bar comes and hits 8, this one is almost too close. They come and hit 8, I'm gonna buy. Hold is close over there. So now it's a middle line and 8 together. So if they come there, I'll just click market and buy. If I could be patient and wait for this bar maybe to close and hit halt, that's even a much better one. So let's see that. Let's go and do that, because here is my, say this was a target. If it was $1,000 or 800 or 1500, it's not over trading yet. But say I'm just over with trading, and if I get a great signal, I'll go and buy, even if it goes against me. Some signals have to be taken no matter what. Which I would then play, even if it goes against me right away, I would wait for A to come under halt. That's what we play. Unless we get such a huge bar, then yeah, it just come out. Look at again, upper blue, they're bringing into the zone. So this could be sideways, make another step higher. So we have enough time to see what could happen. Nothing to hurry. Okay, if they come now to this yellow, I'm not selling because the blue is now in. That means next bar could push even higher. Okay, they're pushing higher there. There's that step. See how it's moving. Good buy would be at the middle line, about 33. We just got 8 above middle line. So right there. Right, okay, we end the trade. Target, first target, it will be red line for now, unless they push it, pull it down. Which I'm at 40 3/4. And I got in at 34. Right there, I want to touch halt over there. Which, as long as they hold, that's great. Okay, see how they're bringing this red line down? I'll still keep over there. There's that bend. Maybe a few ticks lower with this flat over here. You know, I love this so much that I'm gonna buy another one here. Target again, that middle red one. Let's go bring both targets together. Ten more seconds to this bar to close. So if it stays over here, that's even greater buy. They're pulling in there. So here they're saying we're still long. They closed above halt. Alright, however, we got to watch now. 8 is coming under the halt. Hopefully they're not gonna pull it. They're bouncing from that 8. Hopefully they're gonna go low, higher. Red line is still above hold. Or it's even now. Now it's coming down, they're pulling down. It's okay, we'll manage from there the trades. If it doesn't come our way. Alright, there's an important area at 35, so we're gonna bring it down to 35. Our target's 35. So over here looked very promising, over here it's not, so we'll just even, the red line is under 8, 8 is under middle line, we're under hold, very quick change. So if they can hold this high, that's great. Alright, so that 35 is important, there's a hold, they may come back to there and still go higher with the hold. Oil gave us again. So here's a signal. This is what I want to do, like sometime to go over this high. So that's why when it's first signal, it's above this high. And then we are in profit again. Just absolutely great settings for oil and easy to see it. Alright, even if I go with my targets to midline, the green one, it's still above my average buy. Still great, which is 32 3/4. I may just do that just to get out of the trade. That's 33 1 under. I know you can reach it there. Which that would be good area to sell, but I don't want to sell in this up market. All right, there's we reached again. Okay, we got 5 ticks straight. So I want to wait for nice setup again, but we are under hold. They may even go to hold. trade got above 8 for now. But we are under midline and we are under hold, so I don't want to look for any short over here just because of the market was doing this morning. So now I'm waiting for a nice setup for long. If I would risk short, that would be selling on a hold. But I don't want to do that. I have a nice profit here, so I'm just fine. Right. Oil is turning along. Didn't give any signal yet. Let's see if, since we are not trading there, don't want to trade Nasdaq right now. We got long, but we are waiting for pullback and then first the long. And hopefully this white doesn't come under. If it comes under on the top one, now I'm gonna avoid the signal. I don't want this could still be down. See, now it's now I'm waiting for the signal pullback. This upper white stays on the red and then go short. If that happens. So we'll see what's which signal we get. That's has most possibility for me to make a few points. There's a long. If I was going by the bottom one, but that's usually bottom one, it's for long, upper one for short, but I'd rather for both of them to agree, synchronize and then go. Like now, if they turn, this bar turns long, gets green, would be great. Yeah, just like that. Meaning this yellow will be above there. Still, it's not late for the long. What's Nasdaq doing? Nothing much, hitting that 8 and middle line. Could be just a good target, a red line for a few points. So let's see if we can do that. A bit too early in the bar, but let's just see for a few points. And so if this still turns green, like here, and I'm playing a bottom line, it will be still long, just like here. But I either want them to synchronize. Alright, when this red bar on Nasdaq was closing, that was good buy. Which I'm there almost pretty much. Didn't move much anywhere. So the target it's 37. And I got in at 33 or something. Right there. Good one again. So few trades like this, and there's you know, very well trader can trade it very well. Got to wait for that bar to close. Alright, if we got trade, you see that's down now with this upper one. That's most likely. I like to use that one. That's a down. Let's see what's going to develop. Plus they synchronize. This white one is down too. So 25.13. Alright, 8 is for now, it's above middle line, so that's a good buy there. But I would rather wait for the bar to close. Maybe get signal like this. This is riskier because that bar can push down. And look at how much this upper one went under this yellow. It's always more better signal when it closes. Alright, look at oil, look at oil. That's 8 ticks so far. 9, yeah, there's, that'll be a nice trade too. There's a lot of traders are going just like 5 to 10 ticks, somewhere in that zone. They won't go for more, they don't care. But so far both lines are under. Okay, Nasdaq, we're under halted. That's the whole thing. I don't like it. And but short-term trend is saying we are long. There's a 25. Great trade. these are very strong signals on CL. So this is just a sneak peek on oil. A lot of guys won't trade Nasdaq because it's just so so jumpy, you know, goes turns on a dime and just goes each and every way, and just so a lot of guys want to do it. So this red bar is about to close, so let's say we're just going by when before it closes 2 seconds. Like right now, the target, see what happened? 6 ticks, 7 ticks, I'm fine. Boom, out. And that was great. Another quick few seconds. Where's mine now? Oil. Right here. Alright, oil looks like still is a downtrend unless this white bar, this white line closes above red. So the real target was that the red one on this when I just got in. Real target was red, but I didn't care. 5, 6, 7 ticks, still great. So this bar needs to close on oil green for oil to be start going long, to look for the long signal. Still is this one needs to close down, I believe. Yeah, because this white one, upper white one is above. So if this one closes up and we get new green, it will be long. That will be signal for long. Just to get a green bar like that. If you get the red bar like this, that's still in the short territory. Okay, still in the short, that's why. There's, look at that. Great, I love it. Even both, look at that, both lines are sync. Wow, look at that. Woo! Easy to spot. Look at that. Alright, with Nasdaq, look at that big bar. Even the red is now under the 8 is under right now under the middle line at this moment. Look at that oil trade. Wow. And just knowing at this point, hey, I don't want to go long until it proves itself, and I know if it's when this first trade shows it's still short. Look at that. 25.11, what's now 24.70, 80. Wow, that was a big drop. 31 ticks. Which Nasdaq is doing. Alright, so you guys that bought both indicators, you're gonna get these settings on oil for free. There's no charge, no more for me. I just wanna a little bit test it. If you didn't buy it and you're here or you're watching the video, the link is under. Alright, there is a middle line is short. I'll be good short, but do I wanna into this long? Do I wanna short it? Look at that. I really don't wanna short it. I still have a good day there. 645 points. Say I spent 45 on commission. I'm still at 600 up. So I would rather this to fail. Set up like here for another 1 or 2 trades if I want to trade more and call the day, you know, just but I really don't want to short, but there would be short on that middle line, and that's a risky. Rather short a middle than an 8. And then I would play red line with the middle line. If it crosses above and I'm having stop, I'll just close the market. If it doesn't, just let it run. It's like right here, just hold over there. If I was hoping I would go to the hold, and once I see this, I'm still a few ticks in profit, then come out. Okay, so there's for short, but I don't want to do that on this long market. So I want them to bring the red above 8 and the middle line. In the meantime, let's go, since I'm not trading, let's go see what that means on daily. Look at them on 5 minutes. They're still in a candy store. So there's a pullback worked. There's this bar, pullback worked to 8. And now we're waiting for the price again. So this signal works so far. Today is what? May 11th. Worked 100%. Power, pointing figure, same. Pullback. Now we are waiting for another one. Daily, we still don't look at that in a daily bar. Much bigger green. I'm just afraid there's going to be a big pay there. They're setting up again for something. Alright, now since this bar brought the red above 8, now 8 at this moment is even with 8 again, a little bit down. but we are here with middle line. So if they would push over here to middle line back, just then I would buy it. So if they come back to 12, I mean 32, 32.5. If not, they close this bar up. If they pull down, it will be fine. 32, let's buy again. So there's that patience. But 8 is gonna be then, I mean this red line is gonna be with 8, with middle one, they can go anywhere. But I think on this up day, they're gonna, you know, just go long. That's what I was saying on this long day. Don't want to short it there, but if they prove me wrong, if there was a huge bar, red bar down here, come down, I wouldn't care, because that didn't look good. Every trade is risky. Alright, let's still keep a middle line. Our target right there where it is, 32 for long. And if we get long over here, target would be this green zone, which is about 40, what's that, 49. Only thing about this, I don't like that we have this halt all the way up there. See, I want to see halt under here. But who knows? So we have now, except hold, everything else is in sync. Red above 8, 8 above middle line. And that's saying I'm long. Only better it's if hold was under all of those, or they were all above hold. Boy, they're running away without me. How dare you are. So we'll cancel this one. And we'll wait. So if they're going to halt. If they can reach that one, that would be great. 61.5, 61. Again, goodbye would be at 40 is the middle line, and the 8. $40.75, somewhere that area. $40.41. Then would be target to that red line if they don't move it. First target, second target would be upper here, upper green zone 58. We already reached this one, this blue, and that would be that blue, upper blue, and always few ticks under, which is top of this green. So if they go without me, that's the target. What was that? 57.58. Alright, we're in another trade, so almost there. So if I'm seeing that it's stalling, I can just come out there, market, but let's see if it's gonna hit. Just say too much or nothing right there. And another good trade. So I don't have to be proven right to see that there is. So I can be buying again and making same money. So there was a market went long on the CL, went short, there was a signal for short, and you see the stop needs to be here, that first high. It's bad, they went a little bit against, but they went down. So there was another good one on CL. Few ticks down. Even if it didn't come out with contract and stop is here, we're still in the game. So this is just absolutely giving great signals. So if this one goes red like that, it closes, it's still short until it turns around and gives green over here. What's Nasdaq? Look at that big bar, and there is that came out in time. Especially in this green bar, I couldn't reach that the red could come out right there. Again, we are short now, changed everything. This would be for sale, but I don't wanna short it here. Ninja Trader, sorry, I just saw Anthony, I just saw your comment. It's a Ninja Trader. It's only for Ninja Trader for now, which if I get few more of you, then I'll just go and make for other platforms, but for now it's just Ninja. No, you could get just data Ninja and use other brokers to trade on. No, you can. Ninja is free. Ninja is free, totally free. You can just download, and data you would pay, I don't know, $60, $70, depends on which market. I don't know how much is. It's always good if I'm trading. It's always good to have a couple different feeds, a couple different internets, just in case something goes down. Have a phone number. You know, Ninja Trader is totally free. You just need to get data. And the daily, they have a daily also free, charts, which is connected to Kinetica or something like that. Alright, what happened on oil? It's right here, still short. And these indicators, you need only those two, pullback zone and then this, which is this white, and then this price action channel, this midline, and they're just like for the price of dinner. But NinjaTrader 8 is free totally. Okay, so we are still short, you can see here. That's why I'm saying I always, when if we went here short and that stop was above, and using stop would be taken out, but still right. That was just killing me, being so many times right but lose money. So the stop was supposed to be here. I know it's higher, but you get more trades. Yes, Anthony, it's good for you can use this in anything. It's 2-minute chart. So like every instrument may need just a little adjustments, and that's all you need. Like for CL and Nasdaq, we can use this both indicators, but they just need some adjustments. Like if on CL on Nasdaq say it's 1, on CL could be 0.01. Or a Nasdaq 5 here could be 0.5. So just little adjustments, and I would help you if you didn't watch the videos. There are videos about trading with price action channel. There are videos with trading with pullback zone, and I recently uploaded them. And there is also, if you look on the beginning of this channel, there are some videos about that too. You can set up, make different programs. And go on. And also watch on those what was that video? Let me see. Take a look at the signals video for this. They're absolutely great signals. So far, today is May 11, 2020. So far, they work 100%. You can make support resistance zones. There's a video. Okay, so there is finding trading signals with price action channel, midline, and EMA. Finding trading signals, pullback zone, and EMA. There's main signals, the Quant007 candy store signals. There's some of those videos. This is 8, no 7, 8. Everything's going to 8, so that's why I'm starting with 8. But I wanna go make, like I said, if there's few more of you, I would make for other platforms. It would be free. But for now, we're just going this because Ninja is free. That's all. I'm not favoring Ninja. I'm not recommending Ninja. Nothing, just free. And then if I'm trading, I want a couple of feeds of data, couple of different internets, maybe, you know, one regular and then another one like Verizon, you know, that those kind of things. Those are all business expenses. It's not that much. It's just a business. Just take a look under the video. It just says there's a link only for NT8, and there's that link. And I always look for new settings. Like I said, this for oil. I found yesterday, and I'm just checking this out, but they're absolutely great. They're absolutely great. So I'm sure they can be they could work for gold too, or any other instrument. Maybe some adjustments. And as you see, these upper lines, white and yellow and the red, and the bottom lines, white and red, they're same settings, absolutely same settings, but different. Look at how when they paint, how they paint different. Look, this one, the upper one is under, and the bottom one is above. That's why I like to see them like here get in sync. If you're not in trade here, or I'm not in trade here, once they got in sync, and I have pullback like this, new red bar, look at that. Happened here, just went down. Sideways here tells you that right away if one is using stops. If we get above middle line and closes, you mean on the Nasdaq, NQ? Okay. Yeah, but we need to get above. Okay, middle line, that's what I'm calling middle line. That's like above everything is good, below everything is good for short, above everything is good for long. So first thing we need to have a good setup, we need this orange, which is 8, EMA 8. Needs to get above middle line, and the red needs to be a bit above middle line, and then we want to pull back to green, to that middle line. That would be just a great setup. I don't like to buy on the top because it may prove me wrong big time then. So this is all short for now. You see the midline was a sale, but I don't want to sell this morning in this market. So this is first sign for the long. If I just play red line and 8, red line was above a little bit. We need bar to close above, we need red above orange, and then continue long. So any pullback to 8 would be good buy. If it was above, would be good buy there. You see how now, look at this, pulling down 8, start pulling a red one too, but red one is still above 8, so this could be a bottom. Remember the signal what we have on main signals? Look at this red bar. If it closes this far from the middle line, we could expect some pullbacks. So when you start looking at these signals, it's look where's the red line. That's the first. Is it under or above orange? So anywhere here was good sale. It was under, good sale until it proves you wrong, until red line goes above orange. Then it would be all buys. So all the way from here is like this one. This was sale, was good. This was sale, was good. It's under. So looking at this morning, this could be just a pullback, and look at what happened. You got this high low, I mean, you got high low, that low got broken, but maybe they're playing this move. So this low got higher than this one. We broke this next, this is even. So this could be just a pullback here, and maybe they're gonna continue. So I don't want to short, I'm looking at the market also. And it doesn't matter if they continue for me down, I still have good day, 720 points. So always, when I look on this chart, where is red? It's under. Okay, I should look for shorts. Where is orange? It's under midline. That's short again. So any touch of midline is still short as long as red is under the 8. Okay, look at oil. Oil is still this upper line, a middle line. From there that was all short. Nice short still. So all we're looking over here on these 3 lines. These blue ones and the yellow ones, they're just for candy store signals. And we are looking also have a hold, which is always better if it's long to be above hold, if it's short to be under short. So this is better for shorts. But I wanted these shorts to fail and start going long again because of today's day. Alright, there's that red bar away from middle line, and there's that pullback I was talking about. Here's same. Sometimes they'll continue, but these are usually good signals for a few points, and there's for a few points. So 2 good signals here. There's a green one over here that worked out too. The candy store signals, you just cannot buy it. I mean, you cannot beat. Especially when they go from the, say, bottom and to up. There was that 1 or 2 days. They were going up and down, giving us like 3 or 4 signals in a day. Alright, so now we have a red above 8. But we are under the hold, under the hold, yeah, plus under the middle line. But if this bar closes this way, we should start looking for longs for a few points. This will be like a mini long. And then we'll wait for bar to pull back down and then start buying and let it go long. Because if like this bar brought, this red one brought a red line under 8, if I just sold it here, there was a lot of returns and all kinds of stuff. Though I was in profit, but wasn't that great. So it was a better trade to sell over here, 8 and a red and a middle line, than be selling here. So look at this situation. Price is coming down, red is above 8. As long as this bar doesn't bring this red down, this is all saying I'm long. But only with a target. If I buy right now, my target would be to the red line first, second to green. Don't like long because we are under the green. See how it's pulling now red down, but still above 8. Okay, I'll buy it because I say I like it this here, so I'm going only to 8. If it proves me wrong, proves me wrong. There's but that, in that moment that looked good. And just knowing how far these red bars are from middle line, they like to return before they continue down. Can they continue? Of course they can continue. Especially if this price was under the green and bar never pushed that green. That's even better by here, but never pushes this green down. Start with those signals, print them out, download them, they're free on that link under the video. So say, I don't like how the bar moves and everything, I'm in profit. Doesn't matter how much I'm in profit, I'm just great. I got extra few ticks, so didn't go my way right away, you know, all the way there. They could, but look at what I got it. Red under the 8. Okay, here's oil saying I'm long, but didn't set up yet. So we need a green bar like this. If it develops here, that would be long, with a stop over here. So if this becomes green, it would be great. And we'll see what's gonna happen here. Alright, we are short on the NQ. But if I wanna now trade, I would just sell it. But look at left, they're starting to be choppy over here. They went under, they went up, now they're under again. So I may leave it just, if I want to continue trading today, I may just leave it for next 15-20 minutes. You know, not to trade at all. Just because they're being choppy now, I see that. So what I saw in the past, when they do that, they need to go 3, 4, 5 times before they get that trend again. Alright, there's a setup. There's that green on the oil right here. That was a buy. So we'll see what they're gonna do. Stop is right here, or until this white line gets under the red. So better signal for this, it's better to get 1 or 2 red, white stays above and then turns around green. But these are good too, but just these little things. And not every signal is gonna work. So far we had good ones. Also here can be combined if you just if the bottom for the long, bottom white goes above, like in here above red, this green, that's long with the stop over here. We were still in the trade, that was long. Now the short would be on that bar with a stop over here. But I like them to get synced, get a nice couple 3 trades, and that's it. Okay, what's happening here on NQ? It's all mixed. Look at them again. They went down and now they're up again. Do I want to trade long? No. Do I want to trade short? No. Because they're doing this plus 8 is under middle line. Red one is even with middle line. If I want a must trade, then it will be long with a buy at 8, maybe a couple of ticks under. Just if they prove me again wrong, like if they will prove me like here, this move, it costs me cheaper, and then wait for red line to close under the 8. However, you can play that red line with middle line too. As soon as crosses under like here, wait for the price to come back to the red line and sell it. Didn't touch it here, or if it comes close to it, sell it. So say we sold it here, we got proven wrong on this bar, so it wasn't that much, it wasn't that big loss. And we start buying here because we are now above the middle line. We can do same red line because red line represents the market, which should be. You could play with a halt. Could play, you know, goes, comes, hits the halt for down. Only thing, sometimes halt is going, pointing up, and market likes to go up. But the trade was good. So just depends which line you like to play. So what's oil doing? We're still over here at the stop. That was long. They're now under, but never gave us a good signal for down. And that was good signal for long. So the stop from here could be pulled over here. If they do it, they do it. If not, just keep it. But we'll see what they're going to develop. Usually these signals are good. I went through, except when they change, but they never give signal like here. They never give a long signal. Stayed with short. So this could happen over here too. They can quickly turn around and just go long, which is long from here. That's why the best is even maybe under this stop. That will be a couple of 3 ticks under this one. Alright, there's a good buy over here now at the middle line for long. We target to hold. So right here, 92.45 could be a buy, or 92.43. If you're in the trade, or if I'm in the trade, my target would be hold. First, that was first, second would be top of this green, and third target would be upper blue. Okay, look at what oil is doing. Going up, it's still long. Until we get now a new red bar, it's still long. If we get a red bar, then saying I'm short. Still holding even this low. Well, welcome new subscriber. We got another one, guys, during the room. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I never want to be really buying on top of the bar. I just don't like it, just because it costs much more if it proves me wrong. That's all, that's why I'm repeating that. I'm one of those pullbacks, especially knowing that usually they come to that area. And looks like they may hit halt before they're gonna come back, which is fine. Right there, that's target, first one. Look at the oil still going long. So we'll sneak peek this sneak peek for today, but we'll I may bring this in the tomorrow too in and just check, just look together, check on this. And then once I see everything is working good, I'll just, you guys gonna have to send me an email. I'll let you know towards the end of the week. And you guys that bought it, I'll send you the settings. And then if you guys have any questions, please just shoot me an email. Alright, look at what's happening with the price. It's being squeezed between middle line and hold. So if they're gonna continue long, they need to break through that there. But before that they do that, they may just pull down and then shoot up. Okay, oil is now down. There's a signal. So if I were here long and this one was short, it wasn't that many ticks to see it that went against me. So 59 and I was here at 63. It's only 4 ticks, though I was in a profit for a while. That's how easy to see it. Look at that. So change it right there and there is again profit. NQ would be just a wonderful buy at where I'm here at the midline. 8 is good, but this would be wonderful here. And then they can explode and go their way. But this time the target, second target, it would be 58.5 or 58. And then second one, this blue line, which is at just say 61. So did we hit 58? We hit 58 quarters. So first target is reached. Second is about 61. Right there. So middle line moved. I'll just cancel my order. Alright, oil is still short. We have this upper line under. Bottom one, it's above a little bit, above red. And there's, if you get this one, that's short. Didn't get in here short, that would be short again. But always these signals are better. These first signals. So like you see here, that was a good one for some profit. And then this here, it's good again. There's continuing. Very easy to see. Which I was really surprised when I saw this. I started playing a little bit around. I was pleasantly surprised. To see it so easy. So there's large systems can be built with these. Just need to play a little bit with them. Alright, so looks like we may reach even 61. Alright, there was that, like I was saying earlier, there is that 61, was 61, 62 and a quarter was even. So there was here where the price got squeezed between hold, middle line and 8. Now if they close this bar a little bit further up there, watch out, there could be some pullback, could be back to middle line and hold, especially hold, which that would be good buy. See how far is this green big bar away from the middle. They could just stay a little bit here, right there. There should be maybe here to pull back to 8 or hold. They can stay up there and then just continue, but and there is that short again on oil. Okay, so if they pull back, look at that area, 8, hold, and midline, that would be just perfect. Oil is just continuing down, look at it, just keeps down, look at that. So I might just leave an oil chart, just this upper one, and go with that one. Not even have this bar on. Which they're both settings, so you can just go on plus and minus. But they're both same settings. Alright, maybe we're gonna get lucky over here. I'll just buy at 8. Up a little bit further. A little bit higher. Which is 54 and a quarter. That's where I'm willing to pay for it. If it can reach. May even go to hold, which is a little bit lower. Which is about 52. Look at that. This signal told us we were in on the oil, but then turn around and look at this one. Man. We're not in yet. And there's what I was saying, watch out, and this bar, there could be pullback. And there is. That's one of our signals. Alright, so 8 is over there. I still maybe between this middle line. And the hold. Like them to pull down a little bit. Still short in oil. Until upper line crosses above. I have a couple of channels coming to my channel non-stop and just writing there, do you want to be friends? Do you want to be friends? I mean, it could be YouTube itself too. But I think I'm going to go over there and write down, I want to be more than a friends. Let's go be cousins. So on CL, this first signal was great. See how second signal still went down, but we pulled back before it went down. Third signal was good. Fourth, now they're turning around. So those got to watch for those first signals, which means white line gets under the red one. We have pullback. It stays under the red, and then develops this first red for short, or vice versa. Alright, are we gonna get lucky over here, get filled? And there's that pullback from this line, from this bar, which was nice size bar away from middle line. So if they come down and fill me up, they may even come to hold, which is now like 52, 52, 53. They may just explode then after that, if they're gonna go long. Because this was nice uptrend, this could be just a pullback. And they can just go. Alright, look at here, white line on CL. It's coming closer to red one. So for short, we need again a red bar like this. Alright, if this bar closes and oil closes green, then we are out. It's gonna start becoming long, but needs to have a nice pullback and then go long. So this green bar previous, it's flush, it's even with the red and white. So if this one closes, the white is gonna be above. If this green doesn't close up there, we're still short. Coming there, you're playing NQ, you're playing I know you can do it. If I really wanna be in a trade, then I know possibility they can come here, which I don't care. They go against me. I'm still fine. And I just go to raid, or I think they're gonna go up here to 68.5. I'll just put it there, and I'll manage from that point. But 8 at this rate would definitely first target. Alright, so oil is long now. We are waiting for pullback. Alright, it's making. Alright, there's that middle one. So everything's here set up nicely. We are above hold, which is this white one here. It's right now with the middle one. We are above middle. Red is above 8. 8 is above hold and the middle one. So everything's set up for long. Will they go? We don't know. But everything's set up nicely. So if they can break this middle line and close above, there's a big possibility they'll hit that target up there. Alright, if we get this green on the oil, that's a long. If we can get this one close green with a stop, would be better here than here, or until it proves us wrong with the line. Alright, we still didn't close above on NQ. We didn't close above middle line. I could just come out for some profit, but let's see if it's gonna go. Just because it didn't close above and I said I don't like it, just get out and that's it. Because it could pull down to the hold still and the middle line and start playing there. So do I want to hold that much, be against me? First target is reached there, so alright, look at them. This needs to close up. Yeah, just like that, go oil, go. they can, with this Nasdaq, if they can go with this bar down to halt and midline, but never pull that red line with them, that's still great buy, and closes there, well, that'll be great buy, as long as they don't bring this red line down under 8. If they bring down and still just a little bit, it's above 8, it's still great. Look at that. So I'll just buy more there if they can touch, like right here, buy another one. Oh, that's a great buy there. This red line got pulled down a little bit, but needs to stay above 8. So if they close just like that, oh, that's great. Just put this here. Which I have like 2 contracts. I could go just to 8, 1, and another one to red bar. Right, that's a good sign there to the red. So both contracts will be in profit. CL still long. We created this bar. White is above there, stayed. This is absolutely great, but look at that red one closed even there. Great signal. Nobody knows if it's gonna work out, but great signal. CL is going. Look at that, sweetheart. Alright, first target hit. I'm with second in profit. I could come out if I don't like it, something see in the bar, or just leave it there, go to middle line. Look at that signal on CL. All right, great, wonderful, wonderful. Another one hit. So how many points here? Just buying here, just said 52, and right here 60. 8 points. Great signal. Everything's how it needs to be. Halt and mid are together. 8 is above both of them, and red is right there. Even was pushed down a little bit, but stayed up there. And look at them now going to 70. That's what I'm thinking, they're going to 70. So if I get a little pullback in this bar, couple of 3 ticks under orange, under 8. Great. Oil is doing great. Mondays were great. Monday is great, you see. 870 points. And not even much trading, just a little targets. Alright, there's that pullback. Let me just go and buy some. Right, wonderful, wonderful. With a target to, what's the upper green? I said 70, but the green is a little bit under. 68.5. 68.5. If it's gonna go long, everything's set up to go long. I looked at Forex Factory, there was no news. Oh, look at that move. That was a great move up there. So hopefully there's no any tweets. If there are tweets, hopefully they go our way. Plus we have this setup green, red, green. So there should be, if I want to go long, I will be a tick or two above this red bar if I'm that kind of style of trading. Just wanted to confirm. But for me it's just much cheaper down here. Alright, oil, what's oil doing? Wants to change direction. If this one closes down, that's a change of direction. If it stays up there, here, and then continues green, that's the long there. Okay, only thing, look at how long they didn't close above that 8. I mean that red. Look at how long they didn't close. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This big one is 9, 10, 11. This is 12 bar. They need to close that. I don't like that. That's a weakness in that uptrend. The evergreen bars. So if I'm seeing that, may want to let this one go in there, but that's risky, or just go and pull out the profit. We just pull out the profit. Better that than risk a trade, go negative and lose even that profit. Alright, still change direction, but still not, there's no signal for short. There's, yeah, they can go, that's how I'm baiting. They can go for you guys, get a nice trade. There they go. Alright, looks like they're gonna hit that 70 even. They're very close to 68. there, 68 now, we need 70 there. So I have 935 points, I want 1,000 even, or more. So I need like 13 ticks. Come on, give me some pullback so I can go and get those 13 ticks. Alright, that's nice there, that's good enough. That's good enough for me. Let's go here. Where you were, you can tick under. Eight would be better. But let's see. I'm on top of that green bar, last bar. On top of that bar. Alright, so we need an oil, we need this red one down. And that will be confirmation for short. Not on both lines, but just the top white. And there you go, you're coming against me now. First it was on the long side, didn't want to go. Once I came out, just went there. This is exactly why I don't want to buy there. So this pullbacks, I mean, yeah, this is how you make $1 million. You bring 5 in and then you end up with 1. Alright, so there was never set up for short. There's still on longer now. Oil. Great. I'm gonna wait for this bar to close red. If it closes down here, I'm buying more. If not, then they should be turning around. So there's another 30 seconds. Closed above 8, which is good sign for a long. Which could go to about 73. What's happening in the CNBC? Dow 144 down, S&P 6.71, Nasdaq is up 42, Russell is down, VIX is up 38 cents. There are 6. As the states reopen, home buyers rush back out, but sellers are staying on the sidelines. There are 6 reasons why Goldman Sachs sees the market dropping nearly 20% in 3 months. Well, everything is being overbought. This will be in the Tudor Jones. This will be the second depression if we remain in lockdown in a year. Oh yeah. It's easy to see if we stay. Working from home is here to stay even when the economy reopens. What's Nasdaq doing? Nothing, just staying there. We even closed under 8. That's not a good sign there. Okay, let's see stocks. Disney, it's 2 points down. Wayne is almost 3 down. Apple, it's up 328, so 313.41 cents. Boeing is down again, 228.96. Tesla is down 444 to 814. Can you believe that Tesla is there again? Tesla is showing the way of the markets, looks like. J&J 149. Chipotle Mexican Grill 938. Wow. Yeah, they have good burritos. Not advertising them, but they do have. Okay, if they touch this middle line, I'm buying another one. So what's oil? There's a signal for short. It's right here. Right there, let's go by. And we're gonna have a target now to the middle line. Maybe a tick under. Well, you need to stop coming down. It's alright, we know that's a halt over there. They even brought down a little bit that red line. Okay, but we are still above 8. So no. We're still above 8. So you see what they did? They were under this red one for a while, or 12, 13 bars. They couldn't close above. They went above, finally closed it, and then they just pulled down. Very sneaky move. Alright, there's another good signal on oil. Another good one, great. Very sneaky move from NQ. That's why a lot of people don't want to trade it. It's very hard. Alright, so look at that oil, just great signals, most of them. One was bad for 4 or 5 ticks, but it was in profit still. There's another good one here. And then what happened here? Say we're going long, and twice we were in profit, so that could be good one too. And there's good one here again. So if doesn't go first time, doesn't reach target, second time gets into my profit nicely, few ticks, I'm out. Alright, so good signals here. Except that sneaky Nasdaq was such a nice moves this morning. We made all that stuff, and then look at that. That's why a lot of people stay with CL and gold, and they trade some other stuff. But there's still hope. Red one is above 8, 8 is above middle line, and above hold. Middle line is above hold. These are just actual great buys over here. Should have bought more. And the hold, these are great buys according to what's pointing. Which on this close of this bar, there was nice one, good points return. So if they come here, I'll buy more. But only when the bar closes. So we'll check on oil tomorrow again. So far so good. Let's move here. As long as we now stay above middle line, we close above middle line, it's good. Good sign for long. Look how Holt is so flat. I don't remember seeing it like that being flat. Usually it's pointing up and down, here just absolutely flat. Wow. So this is the trend line, cannot be broken. need you to close about the middle line. Here I'm going to give you some space. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on, start flying. Don't be underwater. All right. You need to close up there. Well, it looks like we closed a tick or two above a red line. Okay, I reached my goal for today, 1,000. Can I reach more there? Oh, sweetheart, much more, 20% more. Now you're my sweetheart. That was a very sneaky move before that. Just stuck with 2 minutes over here, not watching even what's with 5 minutes. Look, and they gave us another candy store signal and pullback. I watch on 5 minutes. The halt is at about 75, and that's the upper line there. So that's where the halt is. According to 30 minutes, we are long. We could get pulled back to 8, which is 92.30 if they do pullback. Okay, what's with point and figure? Just the higher boxes we're getting. Also, halt is there where it's 75. Which is right here, the green. Green is about 75 too. Alright, so we got to watch that 75 area. Point and figure halt. And it's also halt on 5 minutes, but it's 78. A little bit difference. ES is long. All right. Almost. Did we hit 75? Ah, for a tick. For one tick. Oil just made another 20 cents on the move on that signal. Alright, right there 75, so we got to watch the 75 to 78 zone. Hold is about what's now 80. 79.80 on a 5 minute, and pointer figure already reached that 75. Alright, we have a nice big green bar away from hold, but that's, I don't know, I think they may go a little bit higher. I don't know if this, I wouldn't sell it here for pullback for a few points, just the way it's set up. They may, I don't know, but I would rather wait for that pullback if I want to go long, and then go long. For some pullback, this is middle line, so somewhere middle line and 8. If you go with 8, that would be bottom of this green bar, the last one. Which bottom of last green bar? It's the top of this one here. So maybe buying at 8 right at that point. 65 and a quarter. No, I just don't like it. I'm seeing over here nice green result. So if they're going along, it's gonna be, what's that, 78, just 6 points. If they go along. Okay, so that's that 80. $82 is now halt on 5 minutes, and then pointer figure just hitting, going above. So it looks like that 82, which is this blue step. Right there. All right, let's see if they can reach that. Stop of that green. Okay, what was this? What are setting on this red line? 1.9 plus 1.9, and that was a long one. It's from here. Stayed above 8 for a long time. Still staying. So that's what we want for long. Red staying above. Great buys were at halt. Which at A2, as long as they're still long. There's nice returns. This is even better. This is even better. Come on, can you reach 82? You're not far away. If you're having any questions, please ask. Otherwise, like, dislike, comment, subscribe, share. Maybe we can help one more person. Alright, that's 83, we want 82. Wonderful, Christine. Love it. That's what we are here for. Make it easy on ourselves. you, thank you. It's wonderful to be with you guys. Never thought I would do this in my life, but you never know. Put a smile on my face. Yep, I'm thinking about making this video separate, so I may go with make a video just a red line and 8, then red line and middle line, and then red line and hold. There's nothing else to watch on them, just to see how they are set up, the order. Like now it's a perfect order for long. Can they turn around? Of course. They can turn at any time. But this is, when we have setups like this, perfect. And especially here, they're all almost together and they held and went long. So that's why you're looking for something like that. And you know, they went where they should go. They could turn around quickly. It's like they don't want to touch that 82. I mean, it's just look at that. But otherwise, there is not anything else. And then we have this green zone that shows us targets. And then like now 82, and then next target is even higher. And then we have these blue bars there showing us, blue lines showing us targets. I mean, price itself just creates those targets, and it's saying like, I need to go there. Regardless which way they're gonna go, but we know what targets are. Plus all those candy store signals, flying robin. Flying robin we didn't get for a while. Are you gonna touch 82? Yeah, you did it. Oh, you sweetheart today. Except that sneaky move over there, you were great today. Alright. If you guys have anything else, shoot it there. Otherwise, pretty much we're gonna be wrapping up. It's 11:35 my time, Central Standard Time. We had snow over here a couple of days ago. It was snowing pretty good, but melted by the afternoon. Everything was gone. Oh yeah, Christian, great. I was like, what's going on? I mean, it was snowing pretty good. I mean, like in the middle of the winter. But there's going to be voting over here on manufacturing of the weather. Do we want it or not? So I see a bunch of signs around saying say no to it. Yeah, I wanted that warm on. Got to warm up, go in the sun. It was for a couple of days. It was really nice. Even now it's nice. I don't know how that's the temperature, but it's really nice. Alright, well, you guys, again, share there that video, subscribe, like it, comment, and I should be here tomorrow. Should be here, so we'll see. We'll go day by day. Thank you again for being here, and you should see you in the morning. Have a great day.